Hey, I'm Lindsay Keller, and I'm gonna give you some simple steps for decluttering your home in 30 days. All right, I'm gonna introduce you to some super simple and practical steps you can take to get your house feeling calm and zen and feng shui. Not feng shui, I don't know anything about feng shui, but calm and decluttered. So I've been reading The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. I'm sure you're familiar with that. So I'm gonna base some of what I'm telling you loosely on that. And what we know, what the KonMari method teaches us is that once we get our space feeling calm and in order and tidied up, that it gives us like a mental clarity that kind of bleeds over into other areas of our life. So people who decluttered their home end up finding themselves doing really important things they've been wanting to do for a long time, like starting their own business, or is that a timer going?
Voicemail.
Like starting their own business, or like reconnecting with someone that they really love in a more meaningful way, or even having the confidence to try losing weight again and succeed for the first time. So really important things just to feel like you are living your best life. And I'm gonna tie in some of that, and then I'm also gonna tie in what we know from the science of behavior change. And so what we're going to do is we're going to set some very simple, realistic initial goals, because when you achieve things right out of the gate, you start to build confidence and self-efficacy and believe that you can succeed, and then you do way better than you would any other way. So here we go. Real quick, before we get started, just a quick reminder to please subscribe to our channel, and that way you'll get little bell reminders that tell you we've got a new video out. We're gonna make a new video every Friday. All right, day one. Really important that you do day one, because it's gonna help you feel amazing about yourself and motivate you to try again for day two. All right, so day one, all you gotta do is walk through your house with a trash bag and fill it up with junk. So that would be things like stuff that's broken and doesn't work anymore, or like like socks with holes in them, or like chewed up nasty dog toys, or like, you know, like trash. So, and I don't mean like this kind of bag, I mean like this kind of bag. Fill it up with trash. If there's anything in there that you could still donate, please donate before you throw it away. All right? All right, day two. You're gonna find 7 things that need a home. This is not stuff you wanna get rid of. This is stuff that stays in your house, but it's just like sitting there. Like, for instance, a ripped up grocery bag full of 35 library books for your kids that are like all over the living room, instead of being put into a bag or into a special place for library books. Not that I'm speaking from experience on that one. Or maybe like a shopping bag from stuff that you got, but you might return it, but you might not, and you just have to try it on and decide what you're gonna do with it. Or like a whole box of manuals, because you're in the middle of working on a manual project that you've been in the middle of working on for 6 months. So find actual homes for these places that will serve you well. All right, day 3, this is getting a little harder. We're gonna go to 1 countertop in your house. Clear off 1 countertop. So the only thing that should be on the counter are things that you use like every single day and really need quickly accessible. So if you have appliances you don't use all the time, tuck them under a counter, or put them in a pantry or out in the garage or somewhere else where you can easily grab them, but you don't need them every second. You can get a basket for a kitchen counter, like a smallish basket that you can just throw random stuff in for later. We do that because we have like 1 piece of a Lego kit, or like a marble or a coupon or something. It all goes in this, so we know where to look if we need it, but it's not everywhere. Okay, all right, so throw it out if it's trash, or find and make a space for it if it's something that needs to be kept but doesn't need to be right there in your space. So it's a little harder, might take more time, but you got all day. This is your goal for the day. It's gonna feel amazing to have a clean countertop. All right, day 4, we're gonna talk about shelves. Okay, so we're talking here about a shelf, or like a surface that's in your main living area. I'm not talking about inside your pantry, your laundry room. I'm not talking about the garage or even your office, but like an area where you walk and like rest your eyes every day. Find 1 shelf like that get everything off of it except 5 items, okay? So like maybe a picture and a couple of decorative things, something that you really love that are like really beautiful and make you happy when you see it. So when your eyes scan, instead of seeing like, there's all this stuff, you'll see, there's only 5 beautiful things. I'm so simple. This is awesome. All right, once you get to day 5, you've already got 4 successful, amazing days under your belt. You've got some good momentum. It's time to take a quick step back and plan and organize and strategize. So for this one, you're gonna find one area in your house that is like the most cluttered area, way more cluttered than anything else. It drives you nuts. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna get 3 different boxes or containers. You're gonna have one for keeping, one for donating or selling if you like to sell, one for trash. Go through it, everything gets put in a box, then the keep stuff gets put back where it was. All right, day 6 and 7, we're gonna move into the bedrooms. Get your kids involved with this. And
do their bedrooms too.
Oh, do their bedrooms too. Okay, so you're gonna go just through the drawers in your bedroom. Open up all the drawers. You're gonna get one box for stuff to keep and one box for stuff that goes elsewhere. Wait a minute. And one box to get rid of, right?
There's a donate box.
Oh. All right, you're gonna get one box for donating and one box for stuff that should really live somewhere other than the bedroom drawer. We'll call it the elsewhere box. So you'll have 2 of those. You're gonna go through everything in each bedroom drawer, file it away, then whatever's left in that drawer is gonna get like refolded neatly. And quick tip, if you haven't used it or needed it in the past year, get it out of it. All right, day 7 is the bedroom shelves and under the bed. We're gonna use the 5 item rule in the bedroom shelving too. So clear them off, keep them to 5 items. There's no way you need more than that on every shelf in your bedroom. Get rid of it. Underneath the bed, if you haven't touched that stuff in over a year, you don't need it. Get rid of it. All right, so hopefully at the end of the first 7 days, you'll feel more confident that you can do this. You can walk around and celebrate all your successes and the ability to breathe in your house and feel proud of what you've done. All right, feel free to share this. We're also gonna put a link in the description that will have like a summary of the first 7 days and what to do. So you can use that as a resource too. All right, join us next Friday. We're gonna continue with the next 7 steps and they're gonna be in the kitchen.